Showdown in Iowa. The Republican presidential hopefuls battle it out as the caucus campaign enters the homestretch. And look who else is here in Iowa. President Clinton begins an unopposed campaign swing. And the aftermath of the London bombing. Bodies are pulled from the rubble and Irish peace prospects are in peril.
This is the CBS Evening News with Bob Schieffer reporting tonight from Des Moines, Iowa.
And good evening from the Law Library of the Iowa State Capitol. We're here, of course, because Monday is Iowa Caucus Day. The caucuses are no longer first in the nation, and for Republicans, the vote is not even binding. But Iowa is still looked on as a traditional curtain raiser for American presidential politics. And finally tonight, the Iowa caucuses are special because Iowa seems to embody enduring American values in so many ways. That's particularly true in the hometown of one of the most fondly remembered Iowans of all. Sandra Hughes has our report.
An American hero was born here, all 13 pounds of him. John Wayne. The mere mention of his name produces images of courage, patriotism, and toughness. The same qualities that every candidate marching through Iowa hopes the voters will remember them for is also bringing a new surge of interest in the John Wayne Museum.
The people who visit here are so devoted to his memory.
Is it the eye patch from True Grit, or the cavalry hat from Rio Lobo, or a yearning for a hero who symbolizes many of the qualities that made America great? Some believe Wayne's old-fashioned conservative values are becoming mainstream again.
In an increasingly complex age, I think Americans are trying to, or many Americans want to identify with the simplicity of John Wayne's vision.
The town where John Wayne grew up, Winterset, Iowa, to this day proudly embraces the values of its most famous native son.
He stands for a lot of things that I think a lot of the people in our community do. Country, you know, you die for your country and you do everything you could to make your country, your town, the best it could be.
While the mayor tends the local drugstore, his constituents gather for their daily coffee club. They're proud Winterset has stayed true to the Duke's simple morality.
I think right's right and wrong's wrong.
To me, it's the good life.
The locals say they see no moral conflict between the spirit of John Wayne and the newest tourist attraction here, the Bridges of Madison County, made famous by a story about the brief love affair of a married woman.
In the story and in the movie, she makes the correct choice.
She decided to stay with her husband and keep the family together. That's the value she held on to.
Folks here choose to see the good. Come Monday night, there will be plenty of choices, and in this town, choices are made under the watchful eye of an American hero, whose spirit locals say symbolizes the best of our national character. Sandra Hughes, CBS News, Winterset, Iowa.
And that's the news. There will be more on the Iowa caucuses tomorrow on Sunday Morning with Charles Osgood, and also on Face the Nation when we'll be talking to Republican presidential candidate Phil Gramm. I'm Bob Schieffer, CBS News in Des Moines. Good night.
CBS News.